my life. I have pledged to always be truthful to the people of Kenya, the people who elected me. I will never come here to give you a position other than a position that I believe to be true. So lastly, Trevor, you have a situation where you have 4 members of ODM in a cabinet of 22, you know? And there was a very interesting gentleman that I met during the Lekomo dialogue called David Coltart. He is currently the mayor of Bulawayo. And he was telling us a story of when they got into a government of national unity in Zimbabwe during the time of Morgan Tsvangirai and what was his name? Mugabe. And these guys, they used to be called for cabinet meetings. They are told the cabinet meeting is going to start at 10. But because they are not insiders in government, by the time they arrive at 10 for cabinet meetings, the real cabinet meeting ended at 9. And then you are just there being told, oh, your PS will brief you or whoever will brief you. I feel very bad for my chairman, John Mbaadi, because he's a man that I respect. I don't see how he's going to have any impact in this government where he is a minority, essentially. And you are seated there with people. I was the first person, actually, to laud the president for firing his entire cabinet. I was in shock when he reappointed the same people. It is impossible for you as a member of ODM to go, for instance, for me as SG of ODM, to go and have a conversation with Kindiki about reforming the police, about accountability for the people who shot innocent protesters in the streets. Kindiki and Duale are not people you can have a conversation about these things. So in the full and grand scheme of things, I have to answer to the people of ODM because I speak for them. And when they ask me the question, Sifuna, what do you think is going to be achieved by these 4 gentlemen in this cabinet of 22? Of people who are diametrically opposed to everything that we stand for. They don't have...
So before we really get into it, wacha tusome comments ndo alafu kila mtu akiprocess maneno yake. Haya. Laidoni ask mlipeleka wapi Rita by that. Let me tell you, without when ulikuja na yeye unajua aliko. Aya.
Rita alikuja mwenyewe.
Walikuja wote the same day. So how do you know that they were not in the same house?
No.
Now.
Rita alisikataa.
Hakukataa.
Alisema walikuja pamoja.
Hakuja akataa leo nijue. Sawa, nijue so hivyo. Sababu nimekuwa nikisema Rita Laidoni. Aya. Now,
they came the same day.
They came the same. Now they were pashana, they know each other. Sawa, walikuwa wanaingiliana sana.
They came the same day actually.
Yes, the same hour. The same minute. So,
they don't come together though. Rita alisema.
Hajasema, akisema mimi ndasema.
Okay.
Aya. Gypsy says, Raila said that he is not in the government, and I remember him calling Kenyans stupid at the same time. He's Ruto's mongrel government. Unasikia?
Yes.
Munasikia vizuri. Nataka haya maneno mneke vizuri. Tukienda kwenye nini, tukianza kudiscuss mniambie. Si ndio? Gypsy also adds and says ODM has a bad rotten deal. It was good on paper but not practical. It was doomed from the beginning. Like if you saw this ungejua from the beginning, it is doomed. Si ndio? Aya. Tena kwa nani? Kwa Gypsy anasema tena. Anasema I don't take Oscar Sudi seriously. It's politics, but this is my take. Why can't he talk about real issues instead of talking about individuals? And that is a question, sawa? A beautiful question at that I'm going to throw at you, Tilda. Kwa nini Sudi anaongelea tu mambo ya kibinafsi? Mbona ongelei mambo ambayo na affect mwananchi? Mbona anasema mimi am the party nini if things were supposed to go down in a certain way?
Ni Sudi ama ni Sifuna?
Oscar Sudi. Oscar Sudi. You remember Sudi was speaking about how he's the one who did that, how he has built 300 churches, how he knows God is coming, how Kashiagwa Sudi is just Sudi. Nasema tu Sudi
ni Sudi tu. Cause sasa
jina mzuri hivyo, sababu hiyo jina nzuri. Sudi.
Sasa
jina langu Sudi.
Let you understand. Okay. Finish it.
Sudi yeye alikuja, niliwaambia vizuri, yeye alikaa hivi akafikiria tu let me go and do this, let me go and speak. Nimekaa bila kuongea,
nimeingia TikTok for long.
Acha niende niambie wadau wangu kuna hivi nimefanya hivi na hivi. But let me tell you, this person is there. Alikuja tu tujue amejenga sijui how many alisema 300 churches ama how many churches sijui amefanya what and what. Alikuja